Hello everybody, this is ThunderNova84. We are going to play Disney's Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, a Capcom adventure. So let's start by entering our name. And hello, I'm in bed. How are you? So now it's time to get that pesky little thing called plot out of the way. This intro hopes to answer a few questions, such as what are the objectives in this game? Why is Mickey Mouse wearing a pimp hat? And apparently 6 keys to the Disney parade have been lost. Fourth wall, Mickey. Fourth wall. Well, I'm sure I can too. And apparently there's a time restraint. So let's get going. Okay, and we're going to start by taking a look at this beautiful, detailed overhead, which really puts Legend of Zelda to shame. Well, yes I am. Okay, let's see how good my memory is. The bulldog chasing Pluto. Okay, that was embarrassing. And every time you get a question wrong, you have to back away and then go back to talk to the person. Very annoying. And I'm just doing swimmingly, aren't I? Okay, let's see if the third time is a charm. For the third time, yes, I'm Mickey's friend in bed. Stop getting into my personal life. Thank you, an easy one. Okay, apparently I need to go talk to the girl in Space Mountain. Wish I had a nickel for every time I heard that. But we are going to ignore that for the moment. Hold for editing. Now we are going to start our first level. Gosh, you're demanding. It was just one date. Okay, and prepare yourselves for the most exciting race ever. God, they may get into speeds up to 7 miles an hour. And the object isn't, by the way, that black shadow is as dangerous as the water, so if you touch it, you die. Anyway, the object isn't so much coming in first place as it is surviving and beating the timer. And every time you hit something, it slows you down to a ridiculous level for some reason, and you have to be careful of these jumps because the things launch you farther than they need to, especially up here where you have to take short jumps. And yeah, if you jump to the outside, the race is over too. And coming up here, you have to brake and wait for this bridge to come up. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, when you hear that sound, that means you better hurry up. So see, I didn't even come in first, and I, quote, won. And now I have 1 key down, 5 to go. Alrighty, so let's go talk to that girl we ignored earlier. Don't mind me, just hanging out. Okay, shoot. Who portrayed the younger Hardy boy? That was Jeff Hardy, wasn't it? Ugh, wrong Hardy Boys. Never mind. Okay. ask me a feasible question that more than 2 people know, and I will... Okay, apparently the 7 Dwarfs questions are the questions they need to be asking me, because it seems they're the only ones I can get right. And apparently I need to go to the Enchanted Castle next, but before we do that, I'm going to go to the level that actually, as a child, gave me the most problems by far, Space Mountain. I'm ready, Mickey. Basically, this level is... It's Simon Says. A button shows up, you hit the button. And there are 5 stations to go through, A through E. F is the goal, so it's really not bad, but when you're 9, it's freaking endurance to the nth degree. Gonna randomly pause the game and shoot things with my double pointy needle cannon. So see, each station, I'm already at B, so each station is about 15-20 seconds. So, again, not bad as an adult. As a child, horrible. And you do have a life bar, 3 hits and you're done. And the hearts are in the upper left-hand screen, they're kind of hard to see. But... And I'm just cruising along here. Shooting things with my needle cannon, and I just took an unnecessary hit. As you can see, I now have 2 hit points instead of 3, 2 hearts. 2 hearts are better than 1, 2 hearts cure... Maybe 8 people got that song that I was just butchering. And I gotta say, I really, in case it wasn't obvious a moment ago, I really like the music for this level, which, since it's a Capcom game, it's not surprising that the soundtrack is pretty solid. Not quite Mega Man 2, but it's enjoyable. And I only have 1 hit point now, so I'm going to pause, hold for editing. Hi, it's me, I'm back. Okay, those left and right simultaneous commands, they can be tricky if it's your first time going through it, but it's nothing too horribly brutal. But as you can see, now that I'm in Station E, the commands are getting pretty quickly. And I made it. So Mickey is going to congratulate me in his spandex spacesuit. I did not just say that. I think we need more spandex spacesuits on the fashion market, honestly. Instead of talking to the castle person, we are gonna take a ride on a train. This level can either be very easy or it can be very difficult. It all depends on which station you're assigned to go to at the end of the level. If it's 1 or 4, if it's Station 1 or Station 4, it's not bad at all, because you can just veer to one side and stay there. But if you get 2 or 3, and in this case I got 3, you have to be very careful in gauging where you're at, and it makes for some unnecessary running into rocks. Okay. So we're gonna give this thing another shot. And apparently this train station is in the Elephant Graveyard. promotion for a Disney film that had not come out yet. Okay, and I just got very dizzy from having to witness that. And see, I hit Station 2. Which means I have to go through this level again. And if you lose, as typical of any other game in the world, you lose 3 lives, it's game over. And these stars, by the way, I'll explain that later. In later levels where they actually can come in handy. Okay, holy headache, Batman. Damn it. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let us find our way by running into falling rocks. That first rock you can accelerate to dodge it, but all the other ones you can hit the brake and they'll pass you like that. And unlike Nestopia, wow, Autopia, there is no time limit. It's just a matter of endurance and mainly finding the right station. And those gates I've been passing, you have to brake for the gate to raise, otherwise you'll just ram right into it, and thank you, I hit the goal. I wasn't planning on it. Okay. Now that we've dealt with that hideous embarrassment, it's time for another trivia question. Name of the character can fly with the help of an umbrella. Thank you. A non-dwarf related one that is answerable by... Like, seriously, some of these questions... Like, what 9-year-old would know some of these questions? Really, it's baffling.